Hello everybody and welcome to Above Snakes. Right, so last time we lost a load of progress because unfortunately a little bit of bug with one of the NPCs, which is pretty forgivable considering the early state of the game. I don't really mind too much. But I'm thinking that maybe what we'll try and do this time is get as much stuff done as we can and make as much progress as we can without interacting with the NPCs. I am kind of thinking what we might have to do, possibly, is beat up a bunny rabbit so we can work out how combat works. Because I don't think that testing that out from the beginning... Oh, no, I'm going to delete one of these axes. I don't need all of them. That testing it out on zombies is probably not the safest way to work out how combat works. Just saying. So, also, yeah, definitely need to stop eating the jalapenos raw. I think they probably go into a chili or something, but they don't seem to do me any good when they're raw. So, let me grab a pickaxe. And what we're going to try and look for... I might, just so that we can get things like rabbits and stuff, we're going to probably open a couple of pine forests up. And so we can try and find tin, we're going to open a couple of mine areas up. And mine areas don't seem to be too bad, honestly. Yeah, actually, if I go in this direction, I can get a few warm areas open. They would probably end up being mines. But yeah, you don't tend to get zombies in mines as much. You get them definitely in the snow biome. I've seen some sometimes in a pine forest, but not as often. I've never seen one in the tribal camp, and I've never seen one in a mine. So I'm starting to build up a picture of where zombies are likely to be. It's not probably, you know, not foolproof, but I feel like this direction would be a good one to start. And I feel like a pine forest to start with would probably be a good one. And we might get a What? What? That's level 1. Why are there zombies in a level 1 pine forest? I was hoping for like a little cute bunny rabbit I could beat up. Not like these dudes. I don't even have a weapon. That one spits as well, I reckon. Come here, you. Yeah, dead already. Darn it! Darn it, but we'll keep continuing because that's what we do in this game. And we'll, yeah, stop making assumptions. Oh man, everything's cold around here now. No! There's some worms down there, and there's a lot of, like, fields and things around. Oh, this map is terrible for what I want to do. Terrible, I tell you, terrible. It's all cold tiles. No. Alright. But, yeah, we can still, like, try for the bunny rabbit, then. So, let's see what I've got. Need a couple of logs. Because I used them all. Like, the first tile you open up should not have, like, a bunch of zombies on it. That's just cheat hacks. Go away. Okay, so let's open this one. And I would like a pine forest again. And I am hoping it won't be full of zombies. It's full of zombies again? Really? Is this what we're going to be dealing with now? So, bunny rabbit, right? Let's see if we can get the bunny rabbits. No. So let's see if I can beat the bunny rabbit with a stick. No. So this is why, like, we're not doing anything to these guys. We definitely need a specific weapon. I can't even, like, kill the bunny rabbit. So I'm feeling like... possibly... I'm actually going to be a bit cheeky here. I'm going to let the zombies get me. I'm going to try my pickaxe. Let's try the pickaxe on the rabbit. On the rabbit, not the zombie. Not the zombie. No zombies. Okay. Or even the deer. Like, can we... Well, it does come up as if I can chop them. Oh, here we go. I can kill the deer with a pickaxe. Right, okay, good to know. He's running away right now, but he's running in a direction I like because... Yeah. It's a bit mean, but... I don't know if I'm meant to be, like, chasing him or sneaking up on him or what, but, you know, it's good practice. I'll have a go at the bunny rabbit as well. It might just be the bunny rabbit's a bit quick. And I'm missing. But yeah, we definitely can melee. Super good to know. Get him in a corner maybe. Maybe I need to be like a little bit further back. There we are. Skin and guts. But I got 2 hides from that. So let's see if I can get any damage in on a zombie. Seemingly not still. Okay, we'll try the deer again. This is certainly interesting. But I'm definitely not getting the zombies at the right angle or stage or whatever. I still haven't managed to get any damage in on one of them, so feeling a little bit like, are they meleeable at all? Oh, really? Come here. This would be so much easier with a ranged weapon. You have no idea. Wish I knew how to get one though. He's literally stood still. And I'm literally not even able to hit him. See, this is extremely janky with the melee. Okay. Well, we managed to kill a rabbit, and we managed... Oh, and the rabbit is back. Interesting. We managed to get a couple of hides off it. So that's cool. Right, so I'm going to look at the map now. We're going to see if we can go and find some tin. So I'm going to open up a mine over this direction. I think that zombies and things are showing up because it expects me to be at a certain level. I will just quickly check my workbench again in case there's something I'm missing. But I'm honestly feeling like I've crafted everything there, and I've crafted everything there. The forge, I've definitely crafted everything at it. Handcrafted, bone axe, smelter, glass, anvil, tannery. Made everything I could make at the tannery. And the fletching table is something I've just not got the ability to make right now. So I do feel like maybe steel will be the way forward for me. And maybe that will allow me a bow and arrow because, oh my goodness, it's needed. It's cool that it does work, but it just doesn't work, like, well enough. And you die far too fast. So I feel like a bow and arrow is definitely needed because I just can't get the right angles on these guys to kill them with an axe. And I'm not terrible at melee, right? I'm not someone who's really bad at melee. I do melee all the time in things like 7 Days to Die and things like that. And I tend to get the knack of it. This, I'm really struggling to get any kind of knack of, like, even to get one piece of damage on them is really hard. So, yeah. Gonna explore the world. I'm gonna open some mines. I'm gonna try and open some mines with lots of loot and crafting materials. Boom. And let's see what we can find. If I can find some more tin, that would be amazing. I'm not expecting it straight off though. And I am kind of thinking that, honestly, if I do die to these zombies, trying to work out how to kill them, it's kind of not going to be the end of the world either. Pickaxe would be probably better for that. Although I don't know whether there's... I mean, there's no durability hit. And honestly, if I do more damage, for example, with an axe... But I don't, so that's fine. I do much more with a pickaxe. So that's why you want to use the appropriate tool for the job. There's never a bad thing to get some coal. So kind of partially, death can be a bit strategic. I only have one bottle, so there's no, and it's completely full. There's no point in taking that cactus at the moment. It said there was lots of loot here, so I expect there to be lots of loot. Come on, give me more loot. Problem is in the mines, it hides like in cave entrances and stuff, and it really can be difficult to get some of the boxes sometimes. Okay. Around here. Oh, there we are. See, barrel there. Flint. Like, rubbishest loot in the world at the moment. So I don't know whether we need to open up the lonely cabin and open up the world a bit more, or whether we just need to go for higher level mine areas and hope for loot that gives me things like tin. Let's have a look at the world now. Like, everything is cold, 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 cold. So I feel like I actually may just let myself die. I'm not going to worry about food and water. I'll keep the food and water I've got. I might even just go and grab, like, basically go on a bit of a resource grab and then let myself die so that I can get the areas I want. Because if everything's a cold area, it's going to make it so much harder to get through to different mine areas. That's one of the few warm areas we've actually got there, so... I feel like I am starting to get the hang of things, though. It's just this combat issue. Let's try it with my axe. I'll run after this little guy and see if my axe is any better. See, by the time I even swung, and the swings are missing as well. It's like, seems to be really rare that she actually gets a hit in. They're going over the top of the stag, so it's like I gotta maybe aim for its head to actually hit it. Oh, they're going over here. Okay, cool. No, don't go back that way. No, 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 no. Go that way. Yeah, so I'm gonna herd you where I want you, into the corner. Come back here. But the problem is, by the time she stopped and taken the swing, she's dead. So it's not ideal. Yep, see, still no... I thought I'd have a go because I did want to reload the map. But... Oops. It just doesn't seem like... There's a dodge, explore world, primary, secondary interaction. Build mode. Move and navigate. I'll try right-clicking just in case there's like that secondary interaction is important in some way. I also might try, like, just with my stick as well. So I'm probably going to need a little bit of stone and wood. And then we'll take a little look at the map and see exactly where I want to go with it. Right, we've got lots of cool stuff here. Lots of warm areas that I can check out and see if I can get tin. So that's amazing. Much better map than last time. So I probably, because it's a much better map, I'll probably try and be a bit more careful. I will try and avoid zombies like the plague. Well, I guess the zombie plague. So that I can try and find the things I want to find. So the lonely cabin last time was where I found my first piece of tin. But I also don't really want to speak to the guy in there. I'll search all of his boxes and stuff. But I don't really want to talk to him. Fabric. No idea what I got there. Oh, apparently I got another lumberjack's axe, so it spoke to him regardless. But it's the other guy that caused me an issue, so I'm not too worried. I do also have a bone axe. I'm going to put that on number 2. I wonder if it's quicker. And also, no, right click is a secondary interaction, but it doesn't look like, no matter what axe I've got on, that it does anything. I'll try the bone axe, see if it's quick, if it's better in any way. Come here. You. Maybe it's quicker. The other thing is to try the stick. So can I beat you up with a stick? Is the stick faster? No. Not really. So unless that thing literally stands still, no chance. And look, I'm missing it again. Stood right next to it. Literally missing it with the axe. So, yeah. That's pretty terrible. So I am hoping, like I say, that I'm going to look through a lot of mining areas. I may try and open up Corpse Creek through those mine areas and see if I can get tin from that. Because it might be that it's connect. I don't know when tin starts appearing, you see. So, and I want to see what the second story buildings look like and all that sort of thing. And to do that, I need like 3 pieces of tin. So that's what we're going to focus on now. Definitely. So I do need to kind of try and stay alive at least. I will need to look for water sources and things. Although most of the mine areas do have water sources, so that's quite a nice bonus to having those. Right. Canyon, desert. Oh no, no mines. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna go the other way then. I'm gonna go this way. If it doesn't give me the biome I want, then I will go a different way. I need another log for that one though. Let's chop down one more tree. Come here. See, you miss the tree if you're too close as well. I think it might be just a too close thing. Like a technique thing. But when the thing is on the move, you can't have it be that precise when you're trying to hit a moving target. Okay, level 2 mines. Perfect. Let's see what we got here then. A couple of barrels. There's some cactuses around, but most of them are up top, so you can't really get to them. Got some feathers. Okay. The fact I'm picking up feathers says that arrows must be close. That's what I always think anyway. I'm starting to get a bit of a sleep need as well. I need to remember that. That is a thing. Let's go, there's a barrel there. Got a hide in it. Okay, fine. I was making like leather strips and stuff. I might find Yes, tin ore. This is what we need. So, new craftable items discovered. So, steel ingot, steel axe, steel pickaxe. But still not a fletching table or anything like that as far as I can tell. So I will try and upgrade the crafting table as soon as I have enough tin to do it. I think I need tin and iron ore though. So let me look and see if I've got any iron ore. I might not have the iron ore either. But we'll just keep looking around all of the mining areas until I find it. They seem pretty safe. Rocks. Oh, wonderful. Yay. What wonderful loot we get. Okay, I think we've had everything there. So let's see what kind of areas we've got all around here. I reckon that I could make mines out of all of them. I'm going to go in the direction of Corpse Creek. And I'm hoping that I can upgrade the bench and then I'll be able to maybe the level 2 bench will give me some extra stuff. Right, so I need to drink some water. I need to sleep. I could probably sleep. Oh, I missed one. Cool. Snake oil tonic. Probably sleep in his house. Bit closer. Means I don't have to run away as fast. I've got a load of apples. I don't think I have a load of wheat though. Let me just check in my inventory on food and drinks. Oh yeah, I've got some berries as well, so we'll take those instead. I'll get my axe back out. And I will chop down some of these bushes. But yeah, definitely, like, it would be really cool to try and do, like, a bit of a trial run where you try and, like, you actually do try and survive without using the sort of meta progression and you just keep going. I think that would require a bit more knowledge of the game, though, so it's nice just to have that meta progression there and not to lose your cabin while you're still learning. I think that's quite nice. I'm going to chop down this cactus and just fill up my water. And then I need to go get a tree. Well, there's a couple around here. I think... Now, you guys were saying in the comments, it was very frustrating that I was basically thinking that I wasn't picking up logs when I actually was, but it was the twigs that were causing the issue. So every time I get too many twigs... Oh, what did I discard? Did I discard the log? I think I might have done. No, I've discarded something. As long as it's not my tin, that's the main thing. Or my water bottle. Imagine if I discarded my water bottle. I'd be in so much trouble. But yeah, when I cut that down, I still didn't pick up the logs. I picked them up now, but I don't know whether they didn't pick up because I didn't run over them or because my inventory didn't want me to pick them up. But oh no! We'll do desert. It's gonna probably have zombies. Rats. I didn't want that. I wanted mine areas. Just constant mine areas, please. And beans from the body. Lovely. But luckily they're slow. Much slower than me. Which is nice. There's like 3 of them as well. But the nice thing about these guys is they're slow. And they also... don't have any ranged attack. I want to see if I can get a hit in at all. I think it might be a bit dicey, honestly. Looks like there's a load of clay rocks and coal rocks. But yeah, I'm not too worried about this area. I will eventually be able to clear it. So glass to go that way. And still logs and rocks to go that way. So I'm just going to go in that direction, see if I can get another mine area up and running. Unfortunately, no tin there. But I'm not going to expect it like every single time. So I'm quite hungry. Oh, man, I don't have any berries. Like it feels like I discarded all my food or something. Sorry if I did. It just seemed like I was trying to discard sticks and... What's going on in there? Oh, the deer's over there. Right. I may need to open up a new place for me to forage for food, honestly. Because huckleberries don't really cut it as much as some of the other stuff does. Eventually I won't be able to pick up twigs. Or like fibre or whatever that is. There we go. But yeah, I'm racking my brains as to like what I might have missed in terms of, you know, did I... No, food, of course, it's under food. Oh, I was being an idiot. That was my fault. But, you know, it doesn't hurt that I've got huckleberries. It doesn't hurt that I've got... If I can get a farm, that would be useful. But it does tend to come with added zombies. Okay, that should be good. It was nice to get a can of beans off that guy in the desert area as well. So did I remember to cut down some trees? No. Why would I do that? Why would I remember to get the actual thing that I need? Oh, nice. We've got a chain reaction. I love it when it does that. Okay, I'm going to open up the next area. Then I may need to go and do a bit of smelting to get into Corpse Creek. That might be one that's going to ask me for glass. So I'm just going to explore world there. And open up another mine area. Lovely. Let's see if we can get any tin. Clay. Iron, but iron is needed. So that's our first steel bar. Feathers. But even if I can just upgrade the workbench and nothing else, that means that I can... Okay, so that's all done there. Right, okay. So the next thing I think I want to do is maybe open up Snake Creek or whatever it's called. And then I'm going to see about opening up some of these areas that are higher level mines. And we'll see. But I definitely need to slay a lost soul for my quest. I still haven't managed it. And it's kind of embarrassing. I actually do have some glass on me. So I just need a few more bits of wood. Let's just run through this zombie infested area. Maybe I should open up this one. So my sanity reduces when I'm going past those guys. Wonderful. I'm going to need like one of those tribal camps, aren't I? So I can get like tea. Now, over here, I see something poking out. That's not carrots, is it? No. Some of the stuff is really quite... difficult to spot. Yeah, so I probably am going to need to open up some more areas that have trees. If If I can get a camp, that's great. It seems like mines and camps don't have zombies in them. Like, possibly until you get to, like, higher levels anyway. But it does seem like pine forest at the moment for me is not a lucky thing. See, that looks... Oh, no, they're tree stumps. That's why. I don't know why the tree stumps look kind of green. Maybe the zombies infected the trees too. I'm always on the lookout for other things that I can search. If I see a barrel... Barrels usually explode when you search them. So if you see one, it means you've missed it. Yeah, I do think that's probably it. So we'll open up Corpse Creek, and then I will have a look at... oh, I need one more log to open up that side. But we'll do the piece of Corpse Creek first. I've got a well there, which is nice. There's a few barrels and things to search, which may contain tin, possibly, if I'm lucky. But not if I'm not. This is all about luck. My sleep need is terrible right now, so luckily there is a hotel right there. Isn't that super handy? And now my water need is horrendous. And so is my food need. Woohoo! Gummy. Opening up all these areas does that to you. So I'm going to go to the warehouse and have a little look through all the barrels and things in there. Blueprint. Nice. Fabric. It looks like the barrels don't get destroyed in this one. Which is interesting. As they do elsewhere. Another blueprint. There's a barrel around here. There's also the anvil. Apparently completed that quest, even though I had the quest before. I don't know. Can I see my quests? I don't think I can even really see them anywhere. Let me just check. Continue settings controls. No, not really. I might see if I can go back to Stark. I think he gave me a quest token last time. There's some beans in the cart again. Nice. I'll check the toilet and I'll check Bird's bar. Snake oil tonic, and we will go inside. But what we won't do is talk to Bird, because he was on the crashed our game last time, so I don't trust him. Add hide. Oh, that sucks. I'm going to chop down this tree, though. And then I'm going to open up one of the areas that needs glass. And, well, I will see, actually, whether I want to open it up, because if it doesn't have a mine there, then I don't want to. Which it does not. It does not have a mine there. So we could try the two on the other side. Or I could try these more yellowish ones and see about them. So I just need to find areas where there is a mine, because I am just basically trying to scavenge for metals right now. Mind you, I don't mind if I die. Because if I die, I keep all of my metals. It was just the reason I didn't keep them last time, and it was a shame because I had almost enough to make all the steel bars I needed, but it was because the game actually crashed that it didn't save. It should have saved on death. That one's rocks and stuff. Okay, I'm going to go in this direction. See about over here. Level 3 mines. Let's give that a try. More water, please. I do have areas where I can grab more water, so that shouldn't be an issue. I forgot to check how much loot was in it. Regardless, I don't really want any other areas because the other areas suck. Well, that looks like a different coloured sort of rock, so I'm going to see what that ends up giving me. That might be an ore vein. Oh no, that was clay. Okay, it might just be that at night that's what it looks like. Oh man, like really no loot at all? What kind of mine has no loot in it? A rubbish one, that's what. Right, grab some more coal. That way when it does come to smelting time, I'll be fine. So I might need to open up another area. But that one had no loot. It's my fault for not checking. So we've still got another 3 pieces of glass. That area there is another yellow one. So I'm going to just try all the yellow areas until I get like a whole load of mines. And then hopefully that'll be great. And maybe I might run out of trees. So then I might need to go get a different kind of area. But it looks like eventually it's going to be iron bars in order to get progressed. So, I mean, I imagine that at some point you'll be able to mine iron bars. Mine iron ore, even. I'll try and hit a few of these rocks and see what I get. I mean, having things like clay never hurts. 3 pieces of clay out of that one. And that's going to give me coal. So coal is amazing. But yeah, I think we need to look up at going further afield. So, oh, oh, this is logs and rocks again. Man, so that must be... Okay. What about this direction? Is that glass and logs? That's glass and logs. And you do get a couple of... Oh, that one's got some nice loot. Okay, let's try this. Iron ore. So that's another piece of steel. I think that's 2 pieces of steel now we've got. If I look at my resources. Oh, I only have 1 piece of tin still? Really? I'm sure I had 2. Okay. I've got 2 pieces of iron though, which is nice. I'm not sure whether it's tin ore or whether it's pieces of steel that I need. I can't remember. I'll have to check. Oh man, can you stop giving me rocks and give me good stuff? Hold to search. I am starving. That's not good. A lavender tea as well. Snake oil tonic's great for the mind, so that's really cool. I've got a can of beans. I'm going to drink that, I think. I need to go somewhere where I can... where's the closest place that I can sleep? Ah, miles away from everywhere. Probably the lonely cabin. I'm going to need to cut down some cactuses for water as well. Thanks for your help, he says. I don't know whether that was another quest token I got. No. I have no idea what I got for that. Another lumberjack's axe, maybe. Maybe some snake oil. Maybe sometimes you don't get a reward from a quest. I'm not really sure, actually. Also, is there any other, like, quest locations right now? It might be that Corpse Creek is like the only one in the Kickstarter. That might be why we had trouble with it. So if I run underneath these, can I sometimes get them? I'm not certain. So far we've worked out, this episode, I've not found enough tin, which is kind of annoying. But we have worked out that we can kill stuff, but it's really janky. Pickaxe would definitely help there. So it's iron to get through there. And it's logs and glass to get through that way. Okay. I'm going to run back home. I'm going to just double check exactly what it is I need. Because finding tin would be a permanent upgrade for me to that workbench. So if I could find enough, that would be amazing. It might take a couple of runs to do though. We'll have to see. I like the smelter. I've got loads of coal. Like, I've got no problem finding coal at all. Let's see how many I can make. Oh, first, let's double check. And the upgrade is, yes, 3 steel ingots. So let's see how many I am allowed to make right now. Because I have a feeling that it's... No, I do just have 1 tin ore. Okay. So now I have 1 steel ingot. But yeah, this is going to take some doing. And like I say, I think it might take more than one run of collecting tin. Because I might not have enough and collecting iron. Because what might happen is I'll run out of iron. Before I'm able to open those new areas. So that's logs and rocks. That is logs and rocks. And I can open those areas if I want to. I'd rather try and open a high level one and one with lots of loot. Have a look at this. Level 3 mines with a reasonable amount of loot in them. So let's open that up again. See what I can find. I'm going to start cutting the cactuses down. Because the water is getting pretty dicey. I wasn't beating that with a stick. No, no, no. So that's a bit of water for me, and I'm just going to have a look at my food. And see what I can eat. Oh, a can of beans. Lovely. At all of those. Some huckleberries, maybe. Cool. That's me up to at least half health, which is nice. Okay, let's go and have a look in these barrels and see what I can get. If I can get 2 more pieces of tin, they are very difficult to find. But if I can get 2 more pieces, then that's me sorted with an upgraded bench. And that's probably one of the last things I want to explore and show you guys. So I kind of feel like even if I need to reload the map again, I need to go and just like throw myself to the zombies and reload the map. I will do that. Because I've got 1 more piece of iron ore, so I need a 3rd piece of iron ore as well. Clay. It is a little bit tough. So I'm hitting these because I'm not sure whether maybe there's a small chance that you might get like ores out of any kind of rock. An iron ingot to explore the world. There's a normal rock there, so again, I'm going to just try that on the off chance. I get some kind of ore from it, but no. And it looked like when I ran over there, something flashed up, so there might be something to search, like, but the railway track is kind of in the way. Yeah. Feathers. Okay. Well, hopefully we're going to have plenty of stuff to make bows and arrows with once we can get the fletching table. The fact that you're not finding the feathers until the higher level areas does say something to me about maybe where you can expect to, what point in the game you can expect to start finding these things. I might go and raid the well in Corpse Creek. They have no water. I'm trying to be quite conservative with what I do. Is that something? No. See, there's rocks and things here as well. But I don't think I found all rocks yet. At all. I don't think the game wants it to be easy for you though, because obviously if you could just easily get loads of pieces of tin, then it would be super simple. Upgrade your workbench. And that's, I think, meant to be something that's a bit difficult. Right, so, water. Nice full water bottle. That'll last me a little while. I do need to chop down some more trees. Now, what I think you could end up doing, like very easily actually. What's that? Oh, it's a piece of sand. Okay. Some like bottles there, some like vases there. I wonder if I can smash my axe maybe. So there might be another thing that maybe you can only do with exactly the right angle, or maybe with a bow and arrow. Again, I'm putting a lot on these bow and arrows. They might not be very good in the end, but melee is certainly not something you can even think about doing. Okay, so I need water. And a bit of food. Especially if I want to explore. So I'm going to need to start looking for food soon, which sucks. Because I'm already at 50 minutes in. I was hoping I'd have found more tin than this. It's kind of annoying, but never mind. I mean, maybe it's because I can't make dynamite. Maybe these big rock clusters will actually yield a lot of ore. So it might be that, but you need to dynamite it up. So, okay. So we didn't find anything good at all. I need to sleep. I need to cut down some trees. We do still have quite a few trees on the home tile, so that's quite good. So If I chop down maybe 2 trees and then I'm going to go and open the next area up. I've still got quite a bit of glass. I'll see what I can find. I thought I'd found more than 1 piece of tin. I'm feeling a little bit like hard done by. It's fine if I didn't know. So logs and rocks. I think I want to try and get higher level areas if I can. And I want to get like areas with loot. So let's have a look this direction. Oh, okay. It's a tribal village that way. Darn it. Do we have any other ways? So that direction is another hot one. That direction there I think I can only get to with iron at this point. So it's really going down there I think at this point. And that's probably going to be one of the last ones I can realistically get to. Out of the warm places, and then I may need to reload the map. I might need to do another episode, guys, for this. I may need to do a bit more. I'm gonna have to. I hope that I'll still have access to this when I come back from my trip, because I am running against time a little here. But we shall see. Have a look down this way then. So this is glass. Oh, yeah, mine level 3. There we are. Oh, I forgot to check how much loot it had. Darn it. But there is some. Look, there's a barrel there. You know, all it takes is a couple of barrels that have got tin in them, and we're good to go. So that one was clay. Feather. Rocks. Feather. Yay. Yay, just what I need. Lovely. Yes. Absolutely nothing that will help me. The thing is, I could open up any thing that's got loot in it, and it might hold tin, you know. I could open up any box in any kind of area, so it might be that in the tribal camp I might find some tin. You absolutely never know. But I'm thinking this area, no tin. I'm hoping there's nothing kind of hiding. That looks like you could go in it if you could explode out the rocks. So I think there's probably a lot of mine areas where you can do that. Some more coal. I think this rock will just be rocks. And I'm starving. Yay! Eat my pumpkins. And I'm going to drink some water. Alright, I think with that, I mean, we did a lot of looking around. We did a lot of testing of things. But I really do feel that I'm going to probably need to reload the area very soon. And I can open those 2 up maybe. But I don't have enough like resources to carry on the way I'm going. So I'm thinking that maybe just to maybe open up a couple of these green ones just to build my food back up. And then continue searching for a tin next time. So I think, as I say, I hope that when I come back in 5 days, this alpha will still be accessible to me, because the Kickstarter, I think, is due to be over in a good, you know, in a couple of days. So if I can't come back to it, then we will have to come back to it when it maybe releases or goes into early access or something like that. But if I can, I'll try and find tin, and I will try and upgrade the the workbench so we can see what all of the cool upgrades are on it. But unfortunately, it is now 6:30. I need to be leaving here at 11, so I might not really have time to do another episode, although I might. But I've got like editing and all sorts to do, so we shall see. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.